Hi everybody, welcome to the Rusted Knuckle Garage. I'm your host, Jason. Today we got a special episode. This one's for my children, right? And the reason why it's for my children is because I got new stuff. I got new stuff. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to give you a hint. Can you see it? I don't know. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you can see it. What are we doing with it? We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this episode of the Rusted Knuckle Garage, where we go out with the old to in with the new. Went and got a Predator. Got it on sale. It's real nice. Let's go check this out. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, so we got the old engine off. And now I got to get this clutch off of here. But this clutch doesn't want to come, so it's going to be just a little bit of... And then hopefully we can slide that clutch off the shaft because we need that clutch. Oops. We need that clutch on our new motor that we're putting on here. That's a 6.5 horse. That's probably about a 3. That's 6.5 horse, so it's way too much. So it's perfect for the kids to just scoot on around the farm with. She's gonna need a little bit of tuning, but we'll get her dialed in good. Don't you worry about that. We're going to try and get that clutch off, and then we'll meet back once that's done. And I got to make a new chain. This engine sits a little higher. Stay tuned. Captain's log, 366. Got the clutch off of that. It went exactly how I said it was going to go. Got the new clutch on, got on the engine. It did take off on me, go that way. That was fun. So now we're just kind of working the throttle and stuff and trying to figure all that out. Getting the cable, and then she'll be ready to ride. I gotta fix the brake spring there though, because that's just not safe. No. It's always safety third. All right, friends, we got updates on the old Gokart. So what do? We got a throttle situation on there. It works well. So we got the original pedals there. We gotta have it as far forward as we can, you know, for the children. And we got a universal throttle cable kit running up to there. We'll just hit that pedal. That's good stuff right there. I like that. We require a little bit of lube in there, but hey, it's working so far. I just got to make the brakes a little safer, you know, maybe actually put a return spring on there because that spring in there isn't any good anymore. So we drilled a hole. And now we're going to mount I believe to be possibly a trampoline spring, like one of those little workout trampolines from the 70s, you know? Put that on there, put that to the frame. Then we're cooking with gas. So let's try that, huh? Back here, all right, this is what we figured out. We got a piece of angle iron with a hole drilled in it, attached to the 1970s trampoline spring there. And I would probably say the brakes work pretty good. So we got that welded to the actual frame of the machine, Gokart, buggy, whatever you want to call it. Got that actually welded there. So now when you step the brakes, she actually wants to come back. You know, that's really important. So here, that was the last thing we did. Put the motor on first, then we figured out the brakes, because that's the right order, I think. So we went ahead. What we did is we went to your local O'Reilly's. So we'll knock everything over. Went to your local O'Reilly's, grabbed the Mr. Gasket throttle cable set right there. And then we got the original rod that runs here to that, which is nicely... Oh yeah, look at that. We don't even have throttle stickage anymore. We've got a couple of test rides in. We will insert footage. But she's a 6.5, 212 cc's of Predator power on this little go-kart. This thing was born and raised in the 1970s and came to us when we was kids. And now my kids get to enjoy it with a lot more power. You guys remember the clutch situation. And of course, with great speed comes great responsibility, so put some new tires on her. Kind of a shame. The old tires are made in the USA, and these are just, Changshin? Not made in USA, but it's what we could find, all right? We're on a budget here. Fun little toy now. I'm debating. Drop in the comments section if you think I should, but should I run an emergency stop to the steering wheel? Or do you think, nah, they'll be fine? What do you guys think? Just put that over there in the comment section there. Does everybody know what time it is? It's conclusion time. What did we do in this episode? Well, what we did is we repowered a go-kart from my childhood and probably many other children's childhoods from the 1970s and 80s. That's what we did. We repowered it. I'm still going to be watching that old comment section there for your guys' opinion on whether or not I should do the safety thing I talked about in the video. If you watched it, you know. We got her dialed in. She runs like a Swiss watch. Just don't know if I should make it safer for him in case of emergency. I mean, the thing isn't safe. It's a death trap. Let's face it, it is. But we got her done. We got her repowered. And I want to thank you guys for coming to this episode. I want to thank you guys for joining me. And I want to make sure that you remember to like, subscribe, comment, share it if you want to. All right? We'll see you on the next one. Make sure you keep those knuckles rusty. And I love you guys.